the T2, I just dug a US belt plate.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that.
Hey guys, what's going on? So today I am making a video about something really cool that happened yesterday at the Central Florida metal detecting event. I don't know if you guys know who Carl Fismer is, but he is this very legendary treasure hunter in our area. You may have seen him on Pawn Stars as the guy that comes in for the shipwreck stuff. He's done extensive work on the 1733 fleet, 1715 fleet, all those big wrecks and stuff like that, and he's found incredible stuff. So in the past, I've done electrolysis to preserve some of these 1715 fleet cobs that get found off the coast here in Florida from some of the treasure hunters that give them to me to clean up and preserve, because these coins have been in the ocean for 300 years, so they're all encrusted and stuff. And I was at the show, and apparently he liked some of my work. He's seen some of the stuff I did to some of the other cobs I'd gotten, and he gave me a clump of 4 El Cazador coins, 8 reals, that were all clumped together. And I'll show you guys what it looked like when he gave it to me. But I'm currently working on electrolysis, and I'm going to show you guys the process I go through to do this. Some of you may be thinking that cleaning coins like that is bad, but shipwreck coins are exception for cleaning in that way, because there's literally nothing you could do to make them any better. They're shipwreck coins. So this is going to be something really cool. I was really glad to be able to do this, and I'll show you guys what they look like on electrolysis and tell you how I do it. But here's an example of some coins I did in the past. These aren't quite done yet. Still have to work on them, but this was originally a clump of 3 El Cazador coins that were like this, and they were just encrusted together. And you can see there's still a little stuff on them from getting separated that I have to do a little more work on. This one's really nice. This is the middle one, so it was preserved for all those years. 1783. But yeah, guys, this is something I really like to do if I get the chance. And let's go outside and see how they're doing on electrolysis. Alright guys, it's been on electrolysis for only about 10 minutes now, and you can see the water is black. And that is usually a good sign. See, can't even see the coins, but they're in there, the clump. I'm gonna take it out and check on it real quick, but you can see I have it set up to this manual car battery charger. It's been in there at about 14 volts plugged in. So let's take it out real quick and see how it is. Alright guys, so here's the clump he gave me. It's 4 coins. Just took it off of the first run for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to leave it on for quite a long time before I try to separate them, because if you try to separate them too quickly, you get this silver residue you can see on Carlos's face right there. You get that silver residue from the other coins that I was stuck to. So I'm going to try to do this one real slow, so it separates real cleanly. And it's only been on for 10 minutes, that's why it hasn't changed much. I was just going to check on the water, see how it's doing. I'm going to change it real quick. Then we're going to put it back on, see how it does. We'll get back, guys. Alright guys, so I've been working on these things all day. It's probably 8 o'clock now, and I started early this morning. Just had them in some cycles of probably 1 to 2 hours, and checked up on him, changed the water each time. And I'm definitely not done yet. I just started basically the process, but you can see the clump split apart which is good. There's still 2 coins clumped together on each, but they're looking really good. They originally, right when I split them, had this like white incrustation stuff still on it, but it just easily chipped away with some toothpicks. But you can see here, coins. There's still a little layer of silver residue on them from splitting off that could easily be taken off. So that's why they kind of have this dull look right now, but that'll be fixed later on. So yeah, we're doing good so far. We're gonna work on them individually now, starting probably tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll have them looking good. Sweet. We'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I had the clump in 2 sets of 2, and I was working on one of the sets of 2 and it just split. I just got done scraping the silver residue off lightly with the toothpick, but it was the front side. It was like this, the front on the back of this one, and this one was the middle one, and it turned out great. You can see I still have to put it through one more time or 2 individually. The back side of this is awesome because I've run it through. This was the side that first came off, so you know, I got time to work on it. It's looking nice. And after we get that residue off and all that, it'll turn out amazing. The details are super sharp. And this was the outside one, and you can see the difference. Right there. It's a lot rougher shape. It's a lot thinner. This side's completely blank almost, because this was facing out. This is the outside of the clump. Just goes to show what the inside can look like if you preserve some of these clumps. Awesome. Well, we're going to work on this one and that one individually, and then try to separate the other clump eventually. So, it's my progress so far, and we'll get back.
Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Today, we're out here today, about to go digging again. We're going to the spot we went last time after we did the sifting and stuff, and we found a couple buttons. We're actually just going to dig it out. There's a ton of iron. It's a place where I dug my plate, a little while ago, and I dug 2 plates at this property, but in this little area we probably dug 10 buttons, or more than that, just a bunch of buttons. It's a completely iron-filled area. So we're gonna take a magnet and dig and try to get all that iron out and sort through it, and after we dig like probably 4-inch big old hole, we're gonna see what we can find. I'm hoping we find some good buttons, maybe a couple other brass pieces, percussion caps, who knows what we'll find. So we're going to get out there today. We're almost at the spot. We're getting gas right now, but we'll get back to you guys when we get there. Alright guys, we just started digging out this pit. Trench digging. Got this perfect musket ball. You can see the seam line on it. First good signal of the day. Found a couple pipe stems too, so that's awesome. Let's get a close-up of that. There we go. Alright guys, we'll keep digging this out and see what we get. Alright guys, second signal, 2 seconds after the musket ball. Beautiful artillery button. It's probably a foot deep. Just digging, randomly digging out in this pit area. That's awesome guys, we'll get back. Look at that thing. Alright, been doing a little more digging. Just dug this trouser button. Gotten a little dry streak, but I think we're on something now better, so. It's an awesome little button. Alright, we'll get back on our next. Alright guys, so here's everything we found today. Got some really old bronze nails right here. And this really cool finial of some sort. It's pretty cool. Got 3 pipe stems in there. Nice musket ball. We got 1 artillery cuff.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. Couple pewter trousers, a bunch of percussion caps, and yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna divvy up these fines for everyone who's working with us, and we'll get back on our next video. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video, a little hunt footage from the other day, and some footage from that, from me cleaning that clump. I thought you guys would enjoy that, to see that, kind of that process I do. I've done that a lot before, but yeah, I just think those clumps are super cool to preserve and, you know, clean apart and see what they look like. You know, Carl Fismer had me do this. We were just at that Central Florida hunt, and he handed me that clump, and he said, "Here, you could clean this," and you know, I gave him the 2 middle ones, and then he let me keep the 2 outside ones, which was a pretty good deal. I had a lot of fun doing it. Unfortunately, I didn't get after pictures of all the coins. I did get pictures of the very middle coin, which turned out really good. But I did give them back to him already at the Treasure Hunters Cookout I just went to not too long ago. And they, you know, they turned out good. He liked them, and I had fun doing it. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.